Ini memang dalam tapak. Okey. Kalau bilang pasal memang dah betul. Tapi tak rasa orang boleh rumah. Nampak saja sekali.
Alright guys, here are the three Acqua Di Gio brothers. Soon they will be launching Acqua Di Gio EDP eau de parfum as well. So once that comes into the picture, then probably I'll be talking about that one as well. Other than that, I tested out a few that were available, and I found that among them, these are the three. There's another one, Absolute, I believe, right? So these are the three that are more pleasing to the nose, and which is the best I will discuss in a while. All right. So these are the three that I got. I will try to talk about the price as well, although nowadays in the internet you can easily get the price. And the bag also, they gave this cool looking red and gold bag due to the Chinese New Year celebrations. So let's get down and go through each of the Acqua Di Gio brothers. Alright. Hi guys, and I'm here coming to you with a video about Acqua Di Gio Profondo. Profondo means deep, and it's a blue, dark blue version of the perfume, so maybe you can call it Profondo Blue, right? Of course there's the other Profumo Black, okay, which was launched a bit earlier. This guy was launched in 2020 by our great Alberto Morilla's nose work, right? Now to get out, the first thing that stares you in the face is that why Armani, why are you creating perfumes which are very similar looking to each other, name them very similar to each other, Profumo Profondo, and confuse the customers? All right. What's the aim? I'm not sure, because you want to go and buy Profumo and you're not sure which is Profumo, which is Profondo. You get all confused, so I would suggest the great Armani, who makes very, very good perfumes, very, very quality stuff, would look into this and maybe be more clear on differentiating the names and the look enough, so that it doesn't confuse the customers too much. So this is my humble request to Armani's house. Now in terms of pricing, for 40 milliliter bottle you can get the price about $62 thereabouts. This one that I have here is a 15 milliliter bottle. I got it for free because I bought the black Profumo. Alright, see, I keep having some difficulty even calling the names because it's confusing, right? Now, so coming to the some points about this Profondo Blue. It is a 2020 launch, very new, relatively speaking, by Alberto Morilla's. Top note is C notes and aqua zone. Middle is cypress, lavender, mastic, rosemary. Base is musk, patchouli, amber, and minerals. All right, and this is see, when I first smelled this at the mall, I smelled three together: the classic Acqua Di Gio, this as well as the Profumo Black. Okay, and the Profumo Black immediately sort of stood out because of the incense, and I can say, oh, this is a bit different. But when I smelled the initial blast of the smell, the top notes from both Acqua Di Gio Original Classic and this Profondo was same. I said, hey, these two are same perfumes, I was sort of telling myself. And then once I had more time to smell the dry down and all that, so I can get the aqua element more, they use something called an aqua zone compound or synthetic molecule here. Now if you really go deep into it, you smell for a while, actually I'm getting some dried fish smell, very mild. If you really focus, maybe you might get that smell, which might be a turn off to some people, but most people overall like it. I mean, we evolved from fishes ultimately, right? If you go back many years before, we came from sea to land, so that might explain our bias, maybe, or our liking towards these sea notes, that aquatic notes that are marketed by some of the perfume houses. All right. So how do I rate this? Is it any good? Now when I talked about Acqua Di Gio Profumo, I felt there was some confusion there because it's trying to be some kind of fresh and then mixing it up with incense, and then it seemed confusing to me. This is a bit more straightforward. This is pretty much Acqua Di Gio, in other words, but it's been a bit, how to say, a bit more aquatic, I would say, than Acqua Di Gio. All right, the aqua element have been pushed forward because besides Cinos, they've added on an aqua zone to it. So what's my wording? I feel, to me, it's not impressing me much. Maybe I'll give it a 2.5 only out of 5 because it's not horrible, but it's nothing great either. If I want Acqua Di Gio, I'll just get the original one, and if I want something that has a twist on the Acqua Di Gio, I might get the Profumo, the black one. So I don't know where this stands to me, right? So personally, I would just give this 2.5 out of 5, guys, with the request that in the future, what do you call it, Armani, consider, please, give us more clearer names and a bit more unique designs, or even if you have to use the same designs, have enough differentiators so that it's easy for consumers who buy it. All right, in terms of bottle, this is, of course, this is not a classic, it's a smaller bottle. A bottle, no issue, but it's just that some have complained that it's not magnetic cap as the Profumo black is. Okay, that's if you are so fussy, it depends. Basically, the key thing we want here is the perfume juice, right? So the magnetic thing, for me at least, I would put it aside. For me, the main thing is the fragrance itself. So for me, number one is still Acqua Di Gio original, based on all that I've smelled. There are some that I have not had the chance to smell. What was Essenza, for example? I haven't had a chance to smell Acqua Di Gio Essenza, right? But I've smelled quite a number of perfumes from Acqua Di Gio line, and I would say that I would still consider Acqua Di Gio original as the best. Okay, and of those that I've smelled, Profumo, it's not bad. It's got that incense thing going on, but still, both, guys, just buy the original. Okay, this is not to say all flankers are bad. There are flankers that I've reviewed before. For example, Le Parfum, the black one, which I felt was very nice compared to the original. So it's not a law that the original is the best, but in this case, for me at least, I feel that the original is the best. Okay, you want an Acqua Di Gio, just get the original Acqua Di Gio and be done, full stop. All right, you want something new, then go for a new line of perfumes. So this is my opinion, guys. Do share in your comments what your take on this is. With that, I say bye bye, take care, see you guys in the next video from Sandhound.